Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 18 on the ScoutCraft server, guys. I am back from holidays. We are back in the swing of things. I've only been home for about 2 hours now and I've just jumped on the server to make sure everything is flowing smoothly. And as you can see, there is no asteroid in the shopping district as of yet. Sorry, meteor in the shopping district. However, this looks like there's been a bit of work done to these, to the EWOK, sorry, and it looks like there's an antenna just below it, which looks pretty cool. But as we enter in here, it looks like Oddman's got a bubble vader going, which we're going to be, you know, it's not done yet, 100%. There's a lot of work to do with the interior. However, wow, this centerpiece, I did watch Oddman's video while I was away and seen that this thing here tells us when a meteor is coming. So right now the plus saying is it's good and the circle is bad. So currently if that was lit up all through there, that means that a meteor would be coming, and well, we can't have that, guys. So now that we're back in the swing of things, I did say last episode we're going to be doing some conduit hunting, some Nautilus shells, whatnot. So that will be happening possibly today. I hope it does. However, a lot of the work needs to be done in this EWOK. So I saw that there is some armor stands here. So I was going to go ahead and fill out some possible spacesuits for Oddman. So I'm going to get that sorted. So I've gone ahead and made ourselves some suits. As you can see, it's pretty much airtight. We've got our little mask there, which we can see out of once we put these on. And it's basically going to protect us if we go into a fully contaminated area, guys. So if we go over to that meteor right now, the impact, sorry, it might be a little bit contaminated, but I actually do have EWOK employees over there as we speak. I've dispatched them. There's about 20 or so over there just examining the area. I'll show you all that in just a minute, but these suits are going to protect us just in case we catch any diseases from the space, basically. So it's to keep us healthy and to keep the ScoutCraft Island safe. So let's go over to the meteor impact and see our ScoutCraft EWOK employees. So we're just going to make sure that these guys are actually doing their job. And oh, look at this. Someone has decided to sit down on the job. Sir, what are you doing? He's having a break, I think. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
What is your problem?
Hello?
Hello, Mads. What can I do for you?
What's going on here, dude?
We are just taking some samples to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Ah, okay. This is what you're doing. You're sussing out the area for any potential alien.
I also heard you accusing me of sitting down. Now you have died 128 times this season and I'm more than happy to make it 129.
Whoa, dude, don't get defensive with me. I think it's time for you to go back to the actual EWOK and go on a timeout. You can't just talk to the owners just like this.
You buffoon, there will only be one owner, and it will be me, and then you will be my slave. Ouch, ouch.
Oh. Well, I just killed an EWOK employee, guys. Not going to lie, but he deserved that. You cannot talk to the owners like that. Unfortunately, that sounded like a little bit like slave labor. But I swear, guys, it's nothing going on here. I swear, I swear, I swear. But these guys are just examining the artifacts, basically the blocks there. We don't know what's in them, and we're just going to make sure that there's nothing that can harm us on here. So these guys are doing works all around and whatnot. So they're all around here. You'll also notice here that the actual crater has started filling up with water. And I believe that is just from the rainfall that we've had, as this is pretty much basically a pool for water. So over time, I think this will continue to rise unless we somehow empty it. But I don't know, maybe it's a potential good swimming pool, a local swimming pool near my island. But guys, that is why I believe that the main cause of it flooding is that it's basically a pool and the water has nowhere to go other than in. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that, make sure it doesn't flood out too much. But guys, I think it's time to head into our first time lapse today of the shopping district EWOK completion outside. So let's hit it. And welcome back, guys. After that short time lapse, we got some custom trees in here thanks to Oddman. We kind of just copied his designs over there. And guys, we've added some lamps. The road is flourishing through here, and we've connected up a path to the EWOK, which is gravel, and stone and whatnot. Just a nice rugged kind of look of a path. And up here we have the entrance to the EWOK, which here I think is going to be a 3x3 piston door, I hope. So I think Liga was going to do that. We'll have to wait and see, but I might put up a sign there just to make sure that we get the point across that that is a 3x3 piston door if possible. But as you can see, the custom trees really add a lot of depth to the build, and the grass with the grass with the grass on top of it makes a difference as well. So I think we're going to wrap up that here at the EWOK. So we're going to get into the next part. Oh, skeleton horses. They are on Plastic Scott's Circle roof. Will these guys attack me? They're peaceful, I think, until a thunderstorm happens, I think. But anyway, the next point is to get some conduits, guys. So we're going to need to go find some Heart of the Seas. So we're going to go get ready. We're going to get our lights, get some rockets, some food, because a lot of the Heart of the Seas have actually been taken around this area. So you might have to go a bit further than usual. So I'm going to get ready and we'll check in just a moment. But I just flew past these, which reminded me I put these radio towers into, which you would have seen in the time lapse. And these add a bit more depth to the roof, and I really like these. And these will send signals to the machine in here, and if it's a circle, it means we are in trouble. So that will add a bit more frequency to that. So yeah, anyway guys, let's get ready to go get some Heart of the Seas. So I've gone ahead and done a little bit of grinding. As you can see, we've healed up our armor as much as we can. We've got 2 elytras now with enchanting, unbreaking 3 and mending on it. We've got a lot of rockets and a lot of carrots and some storage boxes, just so we can cart everything that we want to back home. The main goal is the Heart of the Seas, but once we do the treasure maps, there'll be a lot of loot that we still might want. So storage space for that will be needed. We're going to be heading north, so that is the direction of Lanaret's base, I believe. So basically I'll be checking in once we find Heart of the Seas, or basically something in particular that's worth recording. So I'll catch you when I get our first Heart of the Sea, or even our first treasure map, and we can do a treasure map together, guys. So I actually went ahead and made some night vision potions, and as you can see, I can clearly see every ship as I fly past. So we looked through that one, and one actually did have a treasure map. So it looks like we need to head west. So we need to head this way. And we should pop into the map soon. And then we got to head down this way. Ooh, this may have been explored. We'll have to wait and see. As some have already been explored on the server. But it looks like... Where are we? We have got to head north. So we'll go find it and we'll let you know. So what I like to do is line up that little white bit just a little bit like that, centered of the X. And then what I can do is just dig straight down here, and there it is right there. And as you can see, we've got our first Heart of the Sea, guys. So this is what we're actually after, and these guys here, Nautilus shells, which we get these from drowned zombies or fishing. So let's keep an eye out for both of these. I'm going to try and get some booty and some Heart of the Seas and Nautilus shells. So let's loot up all this stuff here and get going on to the next. So after all that work, guys, we actually ended up getting a fair bit of stuff. We got actually 20 Heart of the Seas, which we then made 1 conduit, because we then had enough Nautilus shells to actually make a conduit. So to make the conduit, you just basically need 1 heart of the sea and 8 Nautilus shells, and you surround it in the crafting table just like that. So basically, if you get this kind of loot early on, 24 diamonds is basically full diamond armor, and that is pretty early game stuff right there that you can just travel around, go to ships, find the treasure map, and then go find your treasure, and then basically, yeah, full diamond armor within 2 hours, guys. So the next plan of attack for today's episode, before we wrap everything up for today, is we're going to make a Trident Farm, but we're not going to be using it for Tridents necessarily. We're going to be using it for Nautilus shells. And we're going to need a fair few Nautilus shells because of the Heart of the Seas we just got. Because we're going to be putting conduits all around this base underwater, so we can then breathe underwater as well as the surface as well. So I thought about building it under here, but once this is all covered, the spawns of the drowned may be affected. So what I thought I might do is I might just go a bit of a ways away and drop it in the deep ocean here somewhere, just like over here somewhere perhaps. Then we can still get quick access to it as well. So I'm going to go get started onto that. I'm going to put it into a time lapse, guys, and you're going to enjoy it. And if you want to see a tutorial on this design, be sure to like and comment below so I know. But we will slowly get through all the farms in Minecraft. So let's get into the time lapse of the Trident Farm. Let's hit it. Alright guys, I really did hope you enjoyed that time-lapse of the Trident Farm build. Now, if you want to see that in a tutorial, be sure to leave a like and comment below letting me know so that I know that it's a top priority for you guys. But this is basically about 15 minutes worth of AFKing. It's not much. The drowned zombies actually do take a bit to come through this portal right there. And then you basically just come along, kill them just like this, and then the hoppers will pick up everything you need. And we've actually taken some Nautilus shells out of here, and we've actually got 4 conduits ready to go. So over time, this will eventually fill up, and the Nautilus shells will come in as well. And we'll actually have enough conduits to surround the whole island so we can breathe underwater and have night vision as well. So if I pop through this nether portal, you'll see that there is 4 conduits ready to go, and 16 Heart of the Seas that still need to be converted into conduits. Now, the way that the farm works is if you AFK up here, it's about 115 blocks up from the center point of this Trident Farm right here. Then Drowned will actually start to spawn in this vicinity, as you can see right here, but right now he's attracted to me. And if we kill him, and the Drowned zombie will try and attack the turtle eggs in here, but they'll realize that they can't, and they'll come up through here, essentially, hitting the string, pushing the pistons in. The zombies will head into the portal, and they should fall into this one right here, and then I kill them. So that's how the Drowned Farm works, guys. It's pretty easy to make, and I'd love to show you in a tutorial, so if you want to see it, let me know in the comments below. But guys, that's all I've got time for today. It's been a big one. We've got a lot of stuff done. The EWOK is coming along really great. And hopefully next episode we can get it all done. So if we get the EWOK done, then we'll be able to prepare for any unknown asteroid or meteor, coming into our atmosphere, and we'll be able to deal with it accordingly. But guys, it's been great. My name's Madzify, and I'll be heading out. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!